Alrighty, so I'm a few minutes late. My apologies. Got caught up playing Fortnite. So let's get into it. Let's get into this Hallowed Ween build. Yes. So I haven't decided if I want to tear down the original house or if I should. What is going on here? Come on now. Come on. I think I'm about to crash, but I'm not sure. If so, I'll come back and start again. Hopefully not, though. Let's see what happens. Click something. Okay, we're good. So I put them on the lot last night. Stayed up pretty late trying to get it done because what happened yesterday was the original one I was working on, everything crashed and nothing saved. And it crashed because I kept saying during live that I don't really like to touch the mods. And so I did it anyway. And I ended up regretting it because. Wait a minute. This is the wrong game. Oh my gosh. Get me together. I forgot I was doing this. Anyway, that's another Zoe I created. So, we are going to the Broomsfields. Yes. So sorry, my brain is still in Fortnite mode and I need to calm down. Oh, we stop. But yeah, so I was working on the first two sisters that are witches and Matilde and Hilde. And everything froze up and crashed from bad mods and it removed all the mods, and so at the same time it didn't even keep what I was working on. So I stayed up super late last night and I made the sisters again in creator mode, and they came out in my opinion better than they did the first time with no modding. I'm gonna try to stay away from the mod stuff because yeah, I don't. I actually went and took some other mods I had in out as well. So I mean, if they're not like main mainstream, like people, a lot of people are using them, I'm not gonna add them anymore, and I'm not gonna use them to decorate. I'll just use my creativity, same way I did in The Sims. I didn't really fool with mods, but they have a lot of options in Zoe. So yeah, it's not really necessary. Oh my God, it's raining where I put them in Bliss Bay. I thought maybe, yeah, the rain would have passed by now. This is going to make building harder. But to start off with, let me go inside and see if there's anything I want to keep. Let me get in here. What matter of fact, what kind of is that? What is going on in here? Let me be nosy. Oh, they're watching a kids show. Alright, anyway, so what I usually do is I go through and see if there's anything I want to keep and put it in my inventory. Wait. No, I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna keep that. And uh, let me keep. Oops. Why do I keep pushing the wrong thing? My brain has not transitioned yet from Fortnite to Enzoy, so give me some time. Am I gonna keep these? I think I'll keep these counters. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I did that already. I mean, I could buy this stuff again, but anytime I knock down one build or rearrange one. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween. Hallowed Ween. It's almost over, but you know, I think I can make some use of this and this and this. Oh, I'm having fun. Don't mind me. It's like going through a sale. So this house that I'm gonna build is gonna be a 2 bedroom because that's all the sisters need. 2 rooms, and then we've got dual personalities. So they're basically like yin and yang. They're the good witch and the bad witch, and uh, so we have to incorporate both personalities into the build one way or another. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna need all this stuff, but I mean, I don't see a reason for not keeping the furniture. No, we didn't do that. So yeah, they're light and dark, uh, both ladies. So we have to figure out how to incorporate everything in there, and I don't want to get crazy. So I definitely am going to keep this a basic build because it's just a simple challenge. There's no real reason to get crazy. And now that I have that done, we can demolish pretty much everything here. Let me keep these. It might come in handy. Salvaging, rummaging. I don't even know. Maybe I should keep this. Maybe I should keep the, yeah. And I'll take this door just for memory's sake. And then, yeah. I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel good when I place the Enzoy and I wonder when they say reset the property, is that like delete everything, demolish? Let me see. Do you want to reset? Last save? No, I don't want to do that. I want to. What happened? Huh? What? Oh, your clothes. Okay, I'm sorry. So what I need to do is demolish this whole house. And I'm trying to figure out, do you want to reset all the changes? No. So they don't have a button that deletes the whole thing. Let me try this. Oh yeah, delete all. There we go. Now all we have is raindrops and grass. And that is exactly what I need. Um, so what I had in mind is kind of simple, but kind of not simple. So let's go in here. I need to see, and just like I was thinking, there are no circular builds platforms. I was pretty sure there wasn't any, so I'm gonna have to kind of, you know, use my, I mean, use my mind here. So I want to put a square room here. And I like these new little lines that they added there. That's so cool because it really will help. It'll come in handy. So we'll put one room towards the back of the house and we'll put the other one towards the front. Let's see. So wait, I wonder if I can duplicate that. I wonder if they did that yet. Change wall height. Copy. Yeah. Oh no. Nah. I say yeah too quick. No, so we can't. Alright. So moving along. Moving along. Maybe I should put the rooms across from each other. I think I'm gonna do that. So I really like these lines they added. They must have just put this in because I don't remember it doing that before. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. That helps us out a lot. They did say that there was some new additions to the build mode, and that must be it. So I'm gonna come here, and don't mind me because yeah, I just do this off the top of my head sometimes. I'm kind of running out of room here, so I'm gonna put that there and put another one over here. Yeah, now that would give me either closet, bathroom, something for each sister. Yeah. Now come to the front and I'm gonna need this. Get a visual. Let's say about there. About 2. I don't even know if I'll be able to get this part right because, whoa. Yeah, no, that's not right. Oh. Okay. The line came there. So oh wow, I really like these lines that they added. That's T because and I'm doing something wrong here, so I'm gonna go back. I kind of wanted to try to make something similar to a circle over here, but it's not coming out like I want. So let me use the lines again. There's one. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be very useful either, but we'll try. Yeah, nah. So this might not work. Uh, I don't like the way everything is always so chunky. I don't want to give up. So let me try again. What was that measurement? 1.06. It just went to 25. Oh crap. Okay. 1.77. 77. It just jumped from 75. All right. Okay, this might actually work. 1.75, 77, and boom. Perfect. Okay, the math was mathing, and what's next? Let's say about right here. Uh-oh. Boom. And there's another one. That wasn't that hard. Oh, Carter, I can't get on. Oh, he's still playing. He's still playing Fortnite. Can't get on right now. Building. So I have these two things that I needed, and let me do the rest. How far is that? I don't need that. That tall. Don't need that. Okay. So now that I have that piece, I'm gonna come out. Do, 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 do. Nope. So it won't. Oh no. Okay, it went that way, which is okay. That won't hurt anything. Let me close that off for now so it'll section off. And I'm gonna come from here. And yeah. There. Why didn't it make a room? Is it because it's odd shaped or what? Alright, let's try again. Yeah, it must be the shape that's causing it not to make a floor. So let me see if no, it's not gonna work. I mean, that would have been nice. So I've got to figure this out. And I think if I do this, maybe, crap. This is what happens when you don't have a plan, but you just try to do something anyway. And I doubt this is gonna work either. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Let me try it like this. It outlined it, but it didn't give it a floor. Whew. Alright, so gonna have to see what I can do here. Oops. Okay, that worked. That worked and great. Now to figure out how to get wow, it's just not gonna let me. Oh, there, maybe, just maybe it needs to be the same height, and that might be why. Hello. So let me try. Let me try to make. And it brought it down. So that's. I'm glitching and I don't know why. Don't you dare. Don't you. Don't you dare. On me. Okay. So I have this shape, but these things are not connected. So what's a girl to do? Let me try and move these. No. Let me try and move these out the way for right now. Get them out my way and work on this part for now. And then I'll figure out the rest. So I do need this area to be bigger than what it was. So I'm gonna open that up. Open this up and bring it about right there. And from here, that's everything I basically need. So let me try to move this again. I'm tired. Oh yeah, it's not gonna let me put it together. Oh, and this thing just all right. Yeah. kind of want to start this part over. Yeah, I think I should start this part over. Sometimes, you know. And I also am low on money, and I didn't add a money cheat, and I don't think I turned the cheats on. Okay, so I'm gonna add some money real quick with the add money. I'd say we could probably get this done with 300,000. So I forgot to do it earlier. So apparently these things that I want here are going to have to be external for our witch's cottage. Because they are not going to fit in. And I just always make things humongous, so I had to think for a minute. Like, you don't want to do that. This is a small cottage. I don't know why I made the wall so tall, but yeah. Alright, so I've got main room. Put a little kitchen off to the side. Little kitchen, not a big one. We'll put our little bathroom. And then I'll put some type of small room here. I don't know what I'll put in it yet. We'll make our entryway here. And we'll give these lovely ladies a hallway. Yeah. We'll give them a hallway, and maybe I could add a different room there. Put the, yeah. I don't know. Let's just make a room here, and we'll see what we'll put there. Maybe another room here. Oops. I made that too big. I can fix it later. Let's fix it now. That is a long ass hallway. But I want to put the yard there. So let me add that. It's like a maze. I want to add some type of something here. Oops. All right. that's gonna make it really small. So and then I don't need this to be that long, so let me do this. And then oh, maybe, okay. All right, it's coming together now. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay. Life is much more simpler now. Let me try to see if I can. That's not going to be right because. So I want to put a second floor. So let me do that really quickly. And I'm just going to kind of I'm going to duplicate this area. I might be able to get rid of those other sections. And I'm going to bring the wall down to a 3.0. And do this area. Okay. And I just messed up. So we can't join walls that are different sizes apparently. Wow. All right. No worries. I'm just gonna change it. All right. Goodness gracious. Let me get a high look. And I don't like everything. Maybe I should go back to it being a one story and leave it at that. Alright, so Now I must figure out what I'm gonna do with these pieces that I made. What would be the reason it can't go back here? There's enough room. That's strange. Hmm. So I can't move it anywhere. Hmm. Alright, so we'll just get rid of it. And it's looking like what I had planned might not work as far as these are concerned, so I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Alright, we're just gonna have to work with this. Doody doody doo. Strange, strange, strange. Question is, how am I gonna get the upstairs area accessible? Guess it won't be. It'll just be there for looks, I guess. Alright. So moving along, we need some roof. So let's start here. Oops. Come in a little bit and put that there. Gonna lift it up, of course, and bring that down. Oops. And not that. So I guess we can't change the okay. So we can't change the shape. Why is it sticking up through it? Maybe this is, that's strange. No, that didn't help. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. That's something new that they added. Okay, back to what I was doing. I want to know why it's like sitting up like that. That's really bothering me. Let's get a look at the front. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might have to put a platform on top of it. So let me set those out of my way and try to add a platform. Oh, the easy way to add a platform is, I almost forgot, is to take a wall and trace a room, and that'll give you another floor. You can grab your tool to grab things, kind of lift it up, and then you just come in and knock out the walls, and then you can resize it. So that is one of the easiest ways to create a platform, is to make a room above whatever you need the platform for. So I want to, you can't duplicate it. Wow. So this evidently did not help. It actually made it a little more prominent. But if by any chance I can make it fit, then I can also use it as like some sort of trim looking thing. So I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna do it again over here. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. What you doing? Just chilling. Alright, so bring it down again. Dun, 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 dun. And bring it out. And it's also the wrong size, so hopefully that's a proper measurement. Let me move this and see. Well, it's close, but not quite. So let's fix it. Can we fix it? Actually, this, I don't know, this thing is, I'm not doing it right. I'm sure there's a simpler way for this chaos. It might not even work over here on this side. Yada yada. I'm messing up real bad. Let me move this out my way. Well, at least we know what I'm trying to do, right? And sometimes it's like this for me, because this will be my 5th build inside of Enzoy. With Sims, we don't really have to think that much because the computer does every single thing for us. So coming from over there, things were, it's a tad bit easier, but I'm up for the challenge. That's why I keep doing this, because I'm going to learn and I'm going to get it right, and I'm not giving up. Hello, I just need an inch. All right. Okay. So let me see. Oh, haha. Forgot about that. All right. So I have these two exactly where I want them. And now I see where I want to add the upstairs. But this pillar I think is going to be useless. But I'm going to go ahead and add a second floor. Because I'm always doing that to myself. Hold on, let me look again. These street the power lines are an awesome addition as far as realistic, but they kind of get in the way. Okay, so I kind of want to add something there. But is it necessary is the question. I could just add another roof section. Let me see. I don't want their house to be too tiny. They need a little room. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it. I said that twice. I'm gonna use a short wall here. I don't know if I want, I don't know. Oops. See another piece. If anybody's in here with me, thanks for joining me. I'm not being rude. I don't have I haven't looked at the camera yet. I should have went around there. So let me undo the last part. Not the camera, but the chat. So I just want to say, if anybody joined me for this build challenge, thank you for coming. I appreciate you a lot. I mean, you can't really see that. And I don't want to use this top area over to the left because I want it to be kind of like steeple-ish looking, so we don't have to use that room. It's not necessary because we have a lot of room. So a lot of room. So now I've got to figure out how the roof thing is gonna work. I think that we might not need the platform again, but I'm kind of wondering if I will need another platform just to make the rest of the roof look like the little design that I came up with there. So just in case, I'm gonna trace this out again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I think that that's gonna be a problem because the roof is protruding out and it did turn red again. So scratch that idea. I'm just gonna have to see if I can piece the roof together. So I'm gonna start here and here. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Sometimes if you come across like where the roof is doing that, how it's snatching back, all you do is hold your alt key and it'll make it stay. Just a second. Alright, I'm back. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that sometimes overlapping is an issue, so we'll see. Now, we've got to figure out how we want the front parts to look. I really think I want to do something like this. And it don't want to act right. It can't be placed through a wall. So yeah, just like I was saying before, the overlapping thing, I don't think it works like that in the Enzoi. So I'm gonna have to bring this part back, and I need to do this just so I can keep up with what I'm doing here. Alright, let's try again. I'm gonna spend most of the, it's already not Halloween anymore, right? So far, well, almost. So this build will technically be a little late. Cannot be placed through the wall. So it wasn't even that. It was this. Oh wow. Me and my creativity mind pushing my boundaries. I always want to do something different and off the top of my head instead of planning things out like most people do. I just don't, I want this house to look kind of weird because I mean witches live there. So yeah. Okay, now let me see if I was wrong about this. And I was, thank goodness. Now what am I gonna do with this? This is gonna be all kind of chunky, funky. Chunky, funky. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, one more, and then I'll figure out the rest because it can't go through a wall, so that was one issue. But now we have an odd piece here. Let me try this. I have a feeling I might like this piece better than the other one. Whoa. Okay, I like this piece better. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the last one. Hmm. So the reason this is happening is because I have pushed this all the way to the edge, which means the room is gonna have to be made a tiny bit smaller. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. So down we go. Well, let me fix this side first. And then we'll go down. Why did the room why? Okay. So it's this side of this room. It's a bit big. No worries. A little more. All right. And there we have it. Oh my, what did I just do? Now I need to figure out how I want the height to be. I don't know if I need to add the little platform thing back there. I might. Let me go on and do it. No sense in being lazy. Oh, I can't add a wall through. Why? So let's get this stuff out the way. Just sit there for a minute. Why not? All right. I ain't got no, I said I ain't got no, uh, particular method of building. I'm not the neatest. I'm not a professional, so to speak. I just do me. Okie dokie. That's done. And remembering to go up one more and knock that out. And then we can put stuff back. Oh, we need to make it bigger. Hopefully. once more. And then we can put the little roofie back over here. And of course now it needs some adjusting. But that was quick. And we can put this back like it was, hopefully. Yay. Alright. Now we've got our weird ass Humpty Lumped roof. I want this to be taller. Yeah. And will it go this way? Please. Please. Why? Why? She said no. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I have something that I can work with here. I want to move this in to cover up that little, well, I guess it won't go anywhere. I wanted this knot at the top gone, but if it's not gonna go, that's fine. This clumpity lump of roof is done. Dunners. Dunner. Let me see if this will come down. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. So, let me go down here. And sometimes it glitches like that, but I don't worry about it. Now we need to put in the rooms. I need to go downstairs and see where I'm gonna put the staircase. I need something that looks kind of, I don't want anything modern, so I guess this is the only one. And I would prefer, nope, it's not gonna go that way. Goodness. And I think this is gonna be as good as it gets. Unless it's this way, and that's going to be in the way. But I really could take this out because we have an upstairs. And see if it'll go here. No. Oh man, this would have been a perfect place. Ah, is this? Okay. Back down we go. If I put all of the rooms upstairs, I could actually try to make some place here for the staircase, or here, or even here. Let me see how that looks. Okay, not bad. Not a bad place for it to be. and it's kind of out the way. So now we can put our downstairs walls back in, hopefully. Oh, crap. No. It said no, no. No, 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 no. It said no, 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 no. I don't think so, lady. Let me see. Maybe here. Okay. A wall will fit there. It'll cover it up, so to speak. And I forgot what I was even gonna put here. Oh yeah, the kitchen area. Unless I put the kitchen over here and open this up. And then I kind of want to take this. Decisions. Let me look at this again. Hmm. And of course, it's growing. Let's see. It's funny how this looks so like weird at first, and then the more you add things, the more it starts to look lively over time. Alright. Now I have to see what was done up here. Okay. I mean, no, I need to scoot it back. Let me see. Let's go about here. Okay. All right, one room. Oops. That is too much space. So let me section this off here and here. Actually, I could have brought that up a little bit. To be even with the other side. And once more. Okay. Alright. We might end up with more than more bedrooms than I expected, but it's okay. Maybe we can put, something here. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. I probably should have left that last part open. So let me open that back up. All right. Cool beans. I am okay with this. Actually, I am gonna block this off. And I think I'm just gonna leave it like nothing there. Or I don't know if we can knock out the floor and have it open. Okay, that works for me. If I can get this little piece out too. Maybe not. I don't think it's gonna go. It would be nice, but I don't think. I don't know what's causing it to stay. Maybe it'll disappear. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Wait, let me try something else. Let me try doing this first. And then that. Wait. It's kind of strange. Well, for now, I'm just gonna come back to it. And I'm gonna leave it like that. You can't see it from below. Alright, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Oh crap. Didn't mean to do that. Trying to make sure all the oh, I lost my stairs. Let me put that back. Leave that alone, I guess that's what it said. So, we didn't get the challenge completely done. It is officially not Halloween anymore. Today is November the 1st. So we didn't beat our challenge. My challenge was supposed to be to get this done before Halloween was over. So that would have been like within an hour from 11 to, whatever, hour or so. And I didn't get it done, so, but I'm going to continue to play the two ladies that I put in here. So, I'm going to put the doors, the windows, and the walls in, and we'll work on the interior and the landscaping tomorrow because I am getting a little tired. We did have a series of wonderful events tonight, and we had a lot of fun in our household, and everybody is asleep but me. So I'm going to follow suit here in a moment, but for now I want to get the doors and windows put in, and possibly, I knew that was going to happen, possibly get some siding, some type of exterior siding. Why would I do that on this structure? Alright, so I like it. I don't know if anybody else likes it, but it's unique. That only goes sideways, but it doesn't go out. Okay. I see. I was trying to like slide the top top part out a little bit and not necessarily the middle of the wall. So couldn't do that. We figured that out just now. So I think I'm gonna extend that out just a smidget. Just a smidget more. And it took out the wall. So alright. There. Okay, now we need a front door. So let's find a door. Wait. The inventory, I kept the door as a keepsake from the house that we took down. So this is the door that we took off. And do I like it? Do I like it? Me don't know, so let's look. Let's just look at our options. I can't, oh, that thing just keeps popping up. This door is a bit too modern for what I'm going for, because like I said, this is a home for two witches. Oh, pardon me. I am getting tired. So there's a double pane wooden door. I kind of like that. Vintage double doors. Those don't really look vintage to me. Slim wooden double doors. Classic. These look more like something that would be inside. The tall doors are not nice. They're not nice. So this is gonna be so different. Okay, we got that in, and I'm going to paint it really quickly. And I want it to be like a blood red. So and we'll make the frame black. Wait, what is that at the top? Why isn't that part changing colors? Oh no. Don't tell me that that piece at the top cannot be changed. That's weird. That's so strange. The top of the door. Oh, that's crazy. So the bottom part will stay one color and the top will be wood. So in my opinion, I might as well keep it the color that it is and just use the trim. My goodness. And these, I'm gonna paint them all black, of course. I don't know why I'm doing this. I kind of don't want to forget that it's there and that's the color I wanted. So let's get back into the windows and the doors. Oh, pardon me once again. Let's get some windows on this behemoth. I like these. They could probably be painted after these. Okay, back up. Back up we go. Look at this. This is some kind of antique window, it says. Let me see what this looks like up close. Yeah, these, they look gothic. Oh, we can't put them up there. Wow. That's odd. So I'm just gonna put that there because it says you can't put it up. And I don't even know if that'll be appropriate for this room. It's kind of strange that we can't put them up here. I could do this room because there's not going to be anything in it. So let me add another one. Oh, look at somebody playing with the doggy. Alright. Okay, stay focused. Stay focused. Why isn't this, maybe I can put it here. Uh-huh. Don't worry about the coloring, because we will most definitely add more coloring. I just kind of want to get this stuff in first. Hmm. I don't like that. Okay. Oh man. That's so weird. Can't even put anything on the walls. Let me go inside. There should be able to be a window put there. Wow. Huh. If I said one more time, um, I am really getting tired. I know when my brain just goes nee me nee me nee me nee me. That pretty much means it's over. Go to bed, woman. Okay, I kind of zoned out there for a second. I might have fell asleep. So I'm gonna have to get this done here and stop procrastinating. Uh, and then then it'll be time for me to go to sleep. And I've had a really good time today again with everyone. I am really, really pooped, and I am so happy that it's the weekend. Yes, 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 yes. Let me quit. I know I'm tired now. Singing and playing around definitely means I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna put these here. Maybe put a patio back there. But until then, I think, I think there are nearly enough windows. Why is that showing up? You tried it. You tried it. Let me see about this. And then what? Indoor doors. Oh, I'm tired. Lord, I'm tired. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Giving myself a pep talk here so that I'll finish. Why is the door not going on? Oh. Ooh. I was gonna say, I know we can add doors under the stairs, but oh, it's outside. Freaking. Oh, I should have known better. Well, this ought to make for some bloopers. It's not gonna let me put that there because the stairs are there. And it won't go over. Let me see something. Do I want to make this, extend this out? I mean, it ain't gonna hurt. The only problem let me go up one. Is this, which will need a half roof, something like this. Alrighty. And this is the roof that I was saying when I put it in another house and I brung it. Oh, get back there. I brung it in like this. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Ooh. Okay. So doing this won't work. And not only will it, look at that gap. Huh. Oh, come on. Alright. That's as good as that's gonna get. Period. Alright. So I've got these circular windows in. I've got the downstairs. The windows look sparse or sparse, however they say it. This is on backwards. And so is this. Maybe I'll add two. Oops. Okay. Time to go upstairs. Starting to look more like a little cottage, but it's not quite there yet. I'm gonna put these windows up in this upstairs, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I am so tired, and it's nobody's fault but mine because I wanted to play Fortnite. Alright, and that's gonna be too much window if I don't slow down. So, hmm. Ah, the stairs. Okay. Okay. Huh. This is not a good look there. And I see an open spot. My goodness. What? What is the reason it doesn't want to shut? Come on. Huh. That is crazy. I might have to take this piece off. Oh, my back. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it like this. No. I can't take this. I've got to figure out something I can do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep on it. So for now, wait, no I'm not. Let me try this. Cannot be placed through a wall. I didn't know it was placed through the wall. Okay. Thought it was next to it. That looks terrible. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it there until tomorrow. So I've got most of the windows in that I want to put in, and I've got the main structure done, and I am so tired. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Vintage Honey, and I'm signing out. I'm going to try to get back on here and finish this tomorrow. I'd say around 2 p.m. Okay, I hope everybody had a awesome Halloween, and I hope y'all have a good night.